limited time, Bob, we slimed the price down of a live coaching game to $22, okay? No promo code needed. Just click the link below. If you've ever wanted to try out league coaching, this is the way to do it. I watch you play a game, and I help you along the way. It can go a lot of ways, and usually it's a lot of fun. So check the link below to purchase some of that. Alrighty, enjoy the video. Nice. We see her chunked. Shyvana, enjoy. We're about to have a real fun game. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Kayn versus Shyvana. For the runes, we have Dark Harvest, Sudden Eyeball, Treasure Hunter, Magical Footwear, Cosmic, Double Adaptive Scaling. So, since Shyvana starts topside, let's go ahead and try to attack her blue side. As Kayn, you want to ask yourself, where can I attack the enemy? And a lot of the times, it's going to be these invades in the early game. You don't have to go for these if you're not comfortable with them, but at the very least, ask yourself where you can attack. Kayn doesn't have a passive other than building up his form. You hit red champs, or you hit melee champs and you build up red form. You hit range champs, you build up blue form. I kind of want the blue form this game. I don't want a frontline against their team comp. So now, since we know where Shyvana starts, up there in that top side, we'll use this E to get into her blue side and start taking these camps. We need raptors, wolves, and gromp to give us level 3. If you do the blue buff, it doesn't give you level 3. Amazing. Why? You got me. Let's go ahead and we don't have to hit the blast cone. So yeah, Kayn's Q is your main ability, gives you that dash and the slash. Most people just think it's the slash part, miss a lot of damage. And then the E, you go through walls and also restore HP, so you can use it like that while you're clearing for sustain. We're gonna skip the blue buff now, looking for the bot gank. Bink. And there's that level 3, we put a point into our W. Let it rip, boys, let it rip. Onto the Sona here, that's always going to be an easy target. Kayn just keeps going, and now save that Q. Auto, W. Auto, Q. Schmack. Nice. And now Shyvana's like, man. There she is. Yeah, she's mad. You're mad. I know. We're going to flash W. She's slowed. She has no flash, just an ignite. Back to the camps. Now, there's no guarantee she does that. But listen, since we had some anticipation, easy enough to react. Alrighty, so that's our play. Now we're going to go back to our camps here. You do your play, and then usually you want to go back to farm. If there's another opportunity on the map here, then I might be able to do another attack. But for now, we want to even out our camps. I'm going to skip my red buff so that I can get to the top side here. I just need my wolves for level 4, and if Shyvana invades my blue side, my mid lane and my top lane will be able to come help me because they have prio. They gave us quite a bit of the blue form as well, so we are well on our way to getting our form here. But it's not important to complete the entire form until like level 7, so we got a lot of gameplay. Since I see Shyvana on the bot side there, kind of just move with it. Shaco's going down here. Now let's give Shyvana some freedom. Let her think that she can get these raptors here. Another point in our Q. E, moving. Q smite. W. There we go. Bonk. You can see how strong that W is. Once you get that slow on them, they are screwed. Let's reset. Spend our gold. We got our level 4. Check. It would take too long to do all this, and there's not even a play there. Alrighty. Serrated Dirk, Longsword, Control Ward, swap to that sweeper now into the top side, with the basic intention of getting as many camps as I can, and then playing on the bot side for a long time. If we deny the Shyvana a dragon, that's good. It's very hard for Shyvana to gank anywhere, especially my top side. So, we'll do these camps. We'll do them a lot faster now that we spent our gold too. Serrated Dirk, 20 AD, 10 lethality, Longsword, another 10 AD. And we're looking for level 5. But yeah, that W, you shoot that bad boy off. It's not about the damage with the W in the early game. It's about that slow. You want to wait for the enemy to use a dash or be moving away and then hit him with that. Don't use it at the start of the fight. I'm begging you, Bob. That is the default noob Kayn. Using that bad boy right as they Q in. QW! Like, it doesn't do anything. You want to Q, auto, W, auto. Like, give it some time. Do a little cross through mid here. Make this guy pay for existing. Probably won't kill, but we'll get some form. Auto, moving. Auto Q. Auto W. Still has his pool, so Neferi's pretty much a noob here. Luckily, Vladimir ignited me by accident. Let's hope Neferi crash this wave. Alright. Vladimir doesn't have a pool for a little bit, but he is too healthy. Not too healthy, he's in front of his turret. Don't stare at him under turret. Go farm at camp. I'm begging you, Bob. We were very near the transformation. Have quite a bit of form. We're going to be healing off our camps here for a little bit too. That red buff will help us heal. Oh, Shyvana got dragon. Whatever. Shin's level 6. Whatever. So now we have to do way more proper plays. Just need this one camp for level 6, and then I'm really in business here. Neferi is going for it, so kind of now or never. Oh! Neferi the beast. Shyvana's like, no, Neferi the bitch. Alrighty, well, since Shyvana got that dragon, despite being 0-3, very cool champion and balanced, we'll take these void grubs. This will keep us even in XP, somewhat even in the objectives. Honestly, the void grub's fine with me. It gives us more fighting power. My lanes can get more turret plates off a successful play, and then it can help you end the game sooner or later. We can stay on the map for quite a long time too. Our reset's nothing special, so we'll take these, and I have a level advantage over the Shyvana if I could find her in her red side. My only concern is that I'd be hitting a melee champ, and although I have a lot of blue form, it may just give me the red form if I go ham. Parts of the form that you get is based on the amount of hits you get, the in-game time, how much damage you deal, etc, etc. So let's try to dive Mr. Shin. We saw Shyvana, she's farming, we know that. But Rumble has a lot of damage, and I can start the dive and then drop the turret aggro. Auto. Auto. Q. And then ulti. Pop. Just like that. Your ulti gives you a dash, you mark them, and then you become untargetable. My bad. You mark them with any damage dealt, and then you can dash to them, and then you become untargetable. And you can stay inside them for quite some time. Pause. To wait for your abilities. Well, we need to just barely hit a champion here for form. Shyvana's been power farming, so I need to do the same. Just give me a second. She's already in my red side, I see. Well, 50 CS to 50. She's already used her dragon form there. Let's go pay Vladimir a visit. Use his W. All we have to do is hit him once, so we get a flank position here, and then use this E to get over that wall. We're going to Q, moving, W. Alrighty, that should be enough for form. Hopefully. Nice, there we go. See if my Krugs are still up, and then we can get a reset off. That sort of movement, like, yeah, fundamentally sucks, but we got form. Like, Kayn's kind of weird like that. When should I int for form? It depends, Bob. Just play it by ear. Don't worry about it. Have fun. Be yourself. Make friends. Do something outside of your comfort zone. Alrighty, we're kind of in business. Level 7, 202, 61 CS. Item completed. Blue form. All before 10 minutes. Transform, Ghostblade, Longsword, Control Ward. And let's clean up some camps. Now we can really power into level 9. That will give us our Q max. We can even start putting points in the W. And I really want to start attacking the bot lane pretty relentlessly. The Sona and the Caitlyn should be my main targets to kill here. Ready? Well, that's dealt with. But the blue form, now we get the passive where Kayn deals bonus magic damage whenever you just deal more damage when you hit him, basically. And then the W doesn't have a cast animation. And the E gives you more movement speed and is a much lower cooldown, so you have a lot more chances for the play. And with that, we combo that with the Ghostblade as our first item, giving us 60 AD, 18 lethality, and then extra movement speed out of combat, and the active gives us extra movement speed. So you use that E, you use the Ghostblade, you flank the enemy at Mach 9 speed, and hopefully it works out. Alrighty, and we want to be quick with farming here. The faster we're done, the faster we are in position for a play. So moving into the river, into the enemy jungle. Ideally, Vladimir uses pool. EWQ. Ghostblade. Ulti. Whoa, Shin ulti. Q. Okay. No, it's not going to save him. Whenever you're recently in combat, the E doesn't last as long, so you gotta use Q like that sometimes. What? Anyways. Anyways, man. That's unemployed activity right there, Shyvana. Back to the camps, even though that dragon's coming. It's unemployed activities right there. You don't matter, you're not a champion, Shyvana. Grow up. What the fuck? Alrighty, I'll go back to base, I don't care. Take a couple of the camps and they get crazy. Boots Lucidity, Longsword. Since I'm really just continuing to power up here, Boots Lucidity gives me that movement speed and ability haste, as well as summoner spell haste. So it's more for the mobility, the farming, the utility. We could get more power with building the Serrated Dirk earlier, but I'm fine with where we're at here. I'm going to look for these 6 Void Grubs. My team is hard winning, so we want to continue to keep that going. The Void Grubs will allow us to get more of those turret plates for the rest of the laning phase, as well as more of the turret later. If Shyvana's playing for scaling with her team comp, I mean, it's not bad to get those dragons, but it's going to cost her something. If she does dragon now, I can get her red side. Ew. Void Grubs are pretty simple. Pull them together and then WQ, brother. WQ and some auto attacks. Since my balling's not really doing anything, I don't have the tempo to contest the dragon. Anyways, give me those Krugs. It's really about spamming out the Q at this stage too, where it's almost maxed out. We have that CDR now. More Qs on the camps. Faster, 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 faster. More Qs, more Qs. Keep maxing the Q. Me farm, me farm. We're gonna go level 13, Bob. Farm everything, fight everything. This is where Kayn ramps up. We do the exact same things we do in the early game, just faster, 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 more, 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 more. Back to my camps, Ghostblade, faster. And who's the target we're trying to attack? That's right, the Caitlyn and Sona, so we're farming towards the bot side. Not the fucking tank Shin top, not the Vladimir with a W under his turret, not the loser Shyvana 04. It's a big part of blue Kayn, man. As any assassin, you gotta identify who the hell you're attacking. Or else, I know, Bob, you're just gonna end up attacking anyone. You take any girl that would kiss you, huh? What do you mean there's nothing wrong with that? Well, she doesn't have teeth. Well, she has hairy armpits, huh, Bob? As we're farming here, we're still keeping an eye on the lanes. We can always reactively go with our E. And as the camps are finished, here we go, baby. Time to obliterate bot lane. Just absolutely massacre down here. Now, avoid this area. It's always warded. What we want to do is Q right here, naturally toward it, and then move on up. Oh, kill the Shyvana. W, auto, Q, auto, ulti. Waiting for my Q. Pop, Q, smite. Don't get hit by that. Move back in. E, W, Q. Auto, fuck. He has too much mobility. Well, it was fine to punish the Shyvana, but then the chase onto Vladimir was too much. We're gonna lose bot turret, but we'll answer with top turrets and Shin ultis. Serrated Dirk, Rectrick. Sell that control word for another longsword. Just get as much damage as we can. This next turn's going to be pretty long. We'll be hitting level 11, completing our second item, and then looking to contest the enemy a lot. Why? Oh, because I have a lot of levels, a lot of gold. All my camps are down right now too, so I can just move right into the enemy's jungle. If you're not in the enemy's jungle as Kayn at the right times, you're really wasting your time. Like, I'm sure you felt it if you're on your side of the map too often. Slime on in here. Quickly, quickly. W. She thinks she's safe. Q. Smite. Auto. Waiting. Ghostblade. Flash. Q. Nice. Auto W. Auto. Auto. Q. Nice flash. Oh! Maybe enough. Rumble ulti. Rumble ulti. What, you noobs coming to patrol the Raptors? I'm taking this Rift Herald right here, right now. The Rift Herald's okay. Just like the Void Grubs, it will help us take turrets. And with taking turrets, you open up the map. As an assassin, map open, enemy jungle access, GG. Easy to get picks like that. Why? Enemy mispositioned. Enemy lanes pushed in. Can't help enemy jungle. Nope. And back to our camp. So we won the play, dragon's coming up. And we want to contest this one. If they didn't have 2 dragons, I might just drop the Rift Herald top. Nice, level 11 second point our ulti. More damage, baby. I am going to reset after these wolves so I can complete opportunity. With opportunity, we get a lot more lethality. 55 AD, 18 lethality, 5% movement speed. Control word as well. And then the passive gives us lethality that builds up, and then it dumps it on a champion, so it adds to our total burst. We're looking for level 13. That will give me my W maxed as well. So since nothing's happening, my camps are up. We are farming those camps. Huh. Shyvana used Dragon form before Dragon. Suppose we win. 0 and 6, 120 CS. It's a sad life for that guy. You know what they say, sucks to suck. Let's poke with our W here. W, Q away. There's that Rumble ulti. Just gonna Q over, start hitting this guy. Take out that guy. Take out that guy. Dodge that. I'm just focusing the dragon, honestly. Everyone on their team is just dead. W, Q. Don't even have to use my ulti. The easiest fight ever, question mark. Alrighty. I want my team to push, and then I want to take all of Shyvana's camps. Since she died, there's a price to pay. Remember the part where I want levels? Well, if she doesn't get levels either, she can't play no more. She's already down, and now we're going to take her out. One thing that's so absurd about Blue Kayn is you have so much access to the enemy jungle. With shit like this, I'm just walking through the entire map right now. And you farm so fast, it's like, good luck competing. The Raptors are dead. Blue Smite. Movement speed when you kill it. Movement speed through the bushes. E through the walls. Shyvana, all your camps are gone, baby. Let's reset. We might find her in our blue side. I would flank bot or mid lane here, but that Vladimir has nowhere else to be. Building into Edge of Night is our third item here. This will give us some HP, as well as a spell shield. It's less damage, but since we're winning so hard, and they're all squishy targets, it's going to be pretty beast, because we'll be able to go in and not instantly die. That's one part, you can make mistakes, but then the second part is like, if the enemy can't kill you, you can get way more rotations of your abilities. Alrighty, we got that level 13. Farming is done. Time for a play. Ghost Blade. WQ. Auto ulti. Waiting for Q. Auto Q. Auto W. Oh! Hello. Move down. It's always about that next Q. Once you get your one auto on them, try to practice just moving around with it. Now that we killed them, we're going to keep pushing. All of that Baron's up. Take the turrets first. Remember, open up the map. We can keep doing this exact rotation. Find the enemy, kill them. Push, push, push. Oh my god, we're going to get their base turret. Look at all those Void Grubs. The more Void Grubs you got, the more it spawns. Come on, Rift Herald, focus up, man. Slam. We gotta get a new Rift Herald. To the top lane turret here. there's multiple people hitting it, you have a way better chance. Look at that. With the Void Grubs, man. He took the whole damn thing. My farm. My XP. My life, my rules. My style, my attitude. E, Ghost Blade. Don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. See, there's Vladimir. There's the flank. 9 seconds on my E if they want to walk back up to the wave. Which they don't. Alrighty, let's go punish that Shyvana for existing. How dare you enter my jungle. RIP. Alrighty, boys, time for Baron. Enemy jungler's dead. I haven't reset in a fortnight, but I'll tell you what. Enemy jungler dies, you start Baron. Inhib is down. Don't farm. You know, just get it done. So we can get the hell out of here. They said they let us go home early if we just get the job done, so stop dilly-dallying. Right. Any noobs want to die right here, huh? You know what I'm made of? I'm made of straight metal, straight crystalline structure. That's right. I'm going to dodge your abilities, noob. And I'm going to Q back in. Yeah, you're going to flash. I see. And we're going to... I could flash W there. It's just not worth it. Get some HP. Play it slow. And let's get in there. W. Flash Q. Auto ulti. Bye-bye. Run! Over the wall. Nice. Needed that auto onto Caitlyn. Push, push, push. No recalls required. Oh, what a stomp. Don't worry, Bob. I got plenty of losing Kayn games recorded. Final score 10-1-5. GG, GG. That will show you, Shyvana. That will show you. So because I got that ward early, that opened up the invade path, you don't want to do that blind. You can try it out, you can have fun. But you need the info first. Against a full clear jungler, it's super valuable to start those raptors and then try to invade the enemy's other quadrant. If they don't see you, they're just out of luck, essentially. That time we also had a lucky gank into bot lane into Shyvana feeding. That's like a triple whammy against the game state. So that sets me up for an easy farming second turn into a kill the bad guys, get fed third turn, farm next turn, kill bad guy, farm, kill bad guy, farm. And once we enter the mid game, although Shyvana got some dragons, it was too much. Combo that with some winning lanes, it's over. Alrighty, final damage dealt, 1400. Damage taken 26. Dark Harvest dealing 1,100. And Treasure Hunter giving us 450 big ones. Alrighty, Bob. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. See you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Let me show you how to get that ward. So we slime on in right here. Ashe has a slow, so we are not going bot side. But then what we do is queue over this wall like a total asshole. And then we just walk on in. If they were going to attack me right, then I could just joink right back over. And then if I see brands start red, that gives me options. And there's a sweeper. Well, you're probably starting red side. There's no guarantees. So that means Aatrox is watching as well. Regardless, they have so many range champs. I could do a farm max path and that would be fine. So I don't have to invade since I don't have perfect information. So we'll just start Raptors. Exact same runes. But this time we're playing against Brand, 2 ADCs, and a mage support. Brand's pretty bad at vertical too. Ooh! A real laner. Hot dog. Ooh. Boo, don't ward my Raptors, jerk. Aatrox in lane, okay. Well, that means Brand starts blue. I don't think I have enough time to get there, if I'm being honest. But what if I was a total asshole and tried anyways? Q over this wall, use the E, and since I'll have Smite, I can win the Gromp here. Eesh moving. There's no Gromp. Q Smite. Lucky. So lucky it was at the right amount of HP. Let's get out of here. The Hui's coming. Q. Nice, we dodged that. I'm just gonna flash, fuck this. We have dash coming up, it's fine. Yep. And bye-bye. Give it a sec. Alrighty. Let's do our red. Raptor Gromp red. Does this give me level 3? We're about to find out. Because that's the next power spike I need. Level 3 and then into the Brand's red side, and we're really talking. So we can do that because we know Brand's smites is blue. And then he has this thing where he wants to combo his abilities to the Gromp, and that makes it harder for him to deal. There he is on his red side. Put a point into our W. We'll continue the invade. Be a total jerk here. Top has prio, check. Mid has prio, check. Now we don't have smite for this one, but if Brand uses abilities on a camp, his abilities are super long cooldown. Super unlikely that this is warded as well. With red buff, we can run him down. Let's do this. E. Auto. Q. W. Come here, Buster. I love you. Q. Auto. Run. Run. Auto. Q. Oh, the Krug takes me out. Pretty nice, though. We kill... My mid laner's a beast. Alrighty, time to farm. Serrated Dirk, Sweeper, Control Ward. Well, Brand has 2 options, actually. So, let's cover my red side camps for now. Since these Raptors are respawning, I don't want the Brand to take those. So we're following the map. Where can the Brand be? Probably bot side. And if I was to farm my top side camps, he would be able to attack these. So we'll do our bot side camps, and then we have options. We can kind of do a messy clear, and that's fine. We just fought a lot, Bob, you know? Don't try to make the clear make sense. Just follow the map, keep the plays going. Save that W for the small Krugs here. And with the Serrated Dirk, all of my camps are basically level 1. So we're going to be clearing them a whole lot faster. We could try for a play. Crush can move past and then look for a flay. Especially with the Hui using every ability there. Well, the jig's up, so. Onto Ashe. We got Feared, it's fine. Auto Q. Suppose she just doesn't even flash or barrier. I love ADC. Back to the camps. I definitely want to be on the top side as the Void Grub spawn. Brand is very good at doing those, and he might view those as like a way back into the game too. Lucian is doing way too much here. So right, we farmed our camps down there. Since the opportunity arose, I went for it. It works out pretty well. We got a shutdown now too. And now, we just want to farm to the level up and then be in position. Hopefully this Gromp gives me the level up. In hindsight, I shouldn't have used my smite either. Any Scuttle Crab? Nice! Don't have to do my blue. Blue takes forever, man. Urgot wants, quote, help. Oh! I hope I'm spotted. I don't have my E. Aatrox knows something's up, but let him take that minion. And now he wants the cannon, so he's going to pay a price. Auto? Oh, nice one, W. Auto? Dodge his third Q? That was good by him. His second Q was really good. Helper got crash. Let's get out of here. There's no dive. Don't do that. Don't do that. Into the Void Grubs. On the same turn, that's when those fruits will spawn too. Alright, you know the deal. Pull them together. My team comp and enemy team comp, the Void Grubs are super important in this game too. Bunch of ranged champs versus a bunch of ranged champs. Who pushes more and who has more damage to turrets? Who gets more gold, more CS? I may be sacrificing my red side with that top play. But that's our turn. End it there. 1 camp to 6. Spend our gold. Rinse and repeat. Rectrick, longsword, and I'll do another control ward. I'm going to go to my blue side this time and clear down. We have no clue if my red side camps are up. And I want to start attacking the bot lane and mid lane. My only way to do that is to have this blue side dead. So I don't have to farm it. So I don't have to end up here. Rectrick giving us a little bit more AD, more movement speed. You get that extra longsword because we had the gold, you know? You don't want to just be sitting on 300 gold. But what if, don't worry about it, man. Just get the fucking longsword, deal more damage. Clear faster, kill bad guys. But. Now I'm hearing you. Nice one. Now with our ulti, where we're halfway, now it's time. If there's a play for us, we can get the entire form. If we did any plays in between, no form, not wasted time necessarily, but not really the juice. Saving my E as I go here. As I'm farming, I can react to plays if my E is up. I can't believe these Raptors are up. I don't know what Brand has been up to if there's no dragon taken and these are up. That's so crazy. There he is, level 6 with 50 CS. Weird. That entire last turn, he wasn't farming my camps. That's so crazy. So I'm gonna get level 7, and then we're talking. Nice. Into the enemy's jungle here. Brand showed us his position. He's gonna pay the price for that. Start maxing the W now, so we have more damage and more value when we're blue form. Flank this guy. Sweeper. E. Flash Q. Auto ulti. Well, wish me luck with this one. Smite. Q. W. Auto. Well, Brand, we both missed quite a bit of skill shots now, didn't we? He gets the shutdown. We do not care. So long that it's not one of their ADCs. We got the blue form. Just like last time. That part's a bit messy. I kind of went ham, huh? Since we can't get Lucidity, just get the extra longsword. Alrighty, blue form. Zoink. Want to find Brandon as jungle here. My blue side camps are coming up, so I want to play for those, but since they're not immediately up, we'll try to get into Brand's jungle and see what we can find. With that Ghost Blade in the E, as you can see, I'm already in the river. Very balanced. Kayn is very balanced. Hit that Scryer. There's Brand, just like last game. Just like Shyvana, exactly right there. A control word right here. Now, Mr. Brand, we have a question. Where are you? Sweeper? He just gave it up? He's just like, nah, I'm out. And he's top lane, that's what I figured. So check it out. He used his abilities. W. Auto Q. Back to his camps, man. Those Void Grubs are spawning soon. All because we gained the offensive ground. That's what that Ghost Blade is for, man. That extra movement speed. For the ganks and for getting all the way into the enemy jungle before they're even done with one camp as you both died. Oh, Kayn is really cool, man. Champ is so beast, no? Alrighty, first rotation. Pull them together. Now, whenever you have red buff, you can alternate the autos. But it's whatever. Keep maxing that W, don't forget it. But why? Cause W easy land, the damage, blue form. Q, have to be on top of bad guy, you know, not as easy. Aatrox isn't necessarily making a mistake yet, and Urgot's not in lane. So, yeah, W, peace. Peace, man. Well played, you walked away, you get to live. Oh, Lucian wants it, man. He knows the game is screwed. So let's keep skipping into the enemy red side. Get a little flank. We're waiting for next wave, and if it doesn't happen then we're out. Meanwhile, Brand is jacking off, okay? Nice stun. He is so dead. Bop, 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 bop. What? You know my E's coming up, right? Okay. E, Ghostblade. W, Smite. Move down. Just hit this turret with the Void Grubs. We'll get the one plate, and then we can look for the dragon now. About 12 minutes. We have every box checked, our farm, our gold, our XP, etc., etc. So that's about time for dragon. WQ. Noob down. Because if you do this dragon too early, all that other stuff we just did that led us to be a massive success here, it would have taken time away from those. And that's so whack. Like, this dragon's whatever at the end of the day. My main thing is take this bad boy off the board for the enemy. It would give them some catch-up XP and a reason to live, you know? Maybe we could soul. Spend our gold. Oh, complete the whole opportunity. It's such a big spike. So now it's just a matter of how to pound this game into submission here. Opportunity and a control ward. So, who's their weakest link, Bob? That's right, it's their bot lane. So what I'm going to do is do my blue side camps, and then perpetually gank bot lane. If my blue side camps are down, there's nothing for Brand to take and catch up with, and then I can play bot side for a long, long time. And it's almost inevitable that I kill them. Meanwhile, like, my bot lane died, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Boink. She pressed R. Enemy ADC is solo killed by Thresh. You know what? Hui is the real target anyways. Who's with me? Mr. Brand is in my jungle. E, Ghostblade. Moving. W. Q. Move down. Now Ashe is coming back to bot lane. So we'll be able to intercept her right here. Use the sweeper, make sure we're not seen. And now we wait. She went mid. Ridiculous. Take Brand's food. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. Get as close as we can here. And then we're going to use that E. Now Lucian's out of there, but Ashe on the other hand, Ghostblade, W, and then we're gonna Q. And we're gonna flash auto ulti. Oh, not this guy. Sorry, W. Oh, a swing and a miss. W. Oh, nice. Clean him up. There you go. Nice, Kai'Sa's about it. So right there, we can't kill either one of them if it's just me running into them, right? I would have to trade. I would die. So what we do is use our W, move them towards us. I hold my ground like this, and imagine the raptor is the enemy. I move them towards me because they're NPCs. Use that W, and then I Q away. Minecraft zombie, bruh, I'm walking into him. It just lines you up for the W. Check it out. He's moving towards me. W. Alright, you take Brand's food. And now we can look for the Rift Herald on the next turn here. But we'll just keep farming in the meantime. Kill this guy. There she is. Alright, that's my bad. Oh! Everyone on my team is about it. And you might be thinking, lucky team both games. I played through hell in this other recording. It's at the end of the video. You can check it out. It's nothing special. Losing Kayn is out of the game. Winning Kayn, big money, baby. Let's see. Brand, Lucian, Ashe. Don't have to reinvent the wheel here. Just boost lucidity. As much damage as I can kit. Still building into that Edge of Night. I'm really playing for this Rift Herald because that will let me take one of their base turrets and then we're good to go. I do want someone else to help me on that Rift Herald though, so let's do these camps first. I still need level 13. Secure? Okay. See how much faster this is with the boys? Rift Herald's dead, you know, versus me soloing it. All three of my camps would still be up. A little bit of a flank here. The E, the Ghost Blade. Lucian's stupid. Smite, auto. WQ, ulti. Just saving the abilities in case he uses his dash. Now, my turn's pretty much done here. There's no wave mid. So what I'm going to do is just farm the side lane. This will give me more golden XP. And then, maybe, link up with my team again. The dragon's just not important. With this sort of game state, we're hard winning. Better to get more farm and always be in the enemy's jungle, always denying them. We can go back to the dragon much later. That's how you get Omega juiced. Side lane as an assassin. Into taking the enemy's camps. Lol. And do it quick. Into the next camp, into the next camp, into the next camp, into the next camp. Alrighty. My team got a pick too, so let's just drop the Rift Herald here. It'd be better if this was a cannon minion wave. Maybe with the 6 Void Grubs we can do something. EW, we don't have ulti, so don't go in. And we wait for our E cooldown again. There you go. WQ. That guy just wants to die, I guess. And Urgot, everyone. Nice. Smite, ulti. Pop. Anyone got any mana? Run! Already plays over. I know without a doubt every noob in the world recalls right here. Bob, everyone's dead. Let's farm some camps. Starting with brands. Level 14 to 11. Lol. So by farming, winning the place and the objectives, and side laning, that's how you get massively over leveled. It's time to reset. Edge of Night, still into the Shireldas. That's going to be our best 4th item. Even though the enemy is all squishy targets and behind, that percentage armor pin is just so important. Edge of Night giving us HP, lethality, and AD as well as a spell shield. That spell shield makes it very oppressive for the enemy to try to deal with. Ashe ulti, Brand's combo, Waze, Fear, all of these are just immediately mitigated with the spell shield. Alright, the enemy team is the enemy team is over it. Mr. Brand, I love you. Help! Bonk, bonk, Q. Close. Oh. Well, he's gonna have to heal, so we had some impact. That's the Baron. That's another inhib. Both of our ranged carries are like pretty low, so I guess that's the siege for now. Man. I wish it showed how much damage the Blue Kayn passive is dealt throughout the entire game. So your attacks and abilities deal an additional 38% damage, dealt magic damage, like, alright. So how much? Oh, I guess we could check magic damage dealt at the end of the game. Give everyone the red buff, get a level up, and then get moving. Up the map we go. We got places to be. With Baron buff on a couple people. Don't stop and farm. Everyone's gonna push up the map, and that's where you want to be. W, auto Q, hold Q. I dealt no damage to this guy. I gotta get onto Hui fast. Auto, W. Clean him up, boys. Well, that was not my target, we know that. I mean, properly set up play. Alrighty, GG. Final score 12, 5, and 8. Not bad, Mr. Kayn, not bad. Put us at Diamond 1, 82 LP, final damage dealt. 17,000. Now let's check that stat. Magic damage to champions. 2,300. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's something. Blue Kayn could use a different passive, but that's that. Alrighty, Bob. That's Mr. Blue Kayn in 2 winning games. You can check out the third one for a loss and see that even if you do the proper steps with losing lanes, it's not important. You can fight quite a bit, but I mean, you'll see. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Kayn versus Bran. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Eyeball, Treasure Hunter. If you know that you're going blue form, these are best. Even if you end up with red form, it can be fine. You know, min-maxing the Conqueror runes isn't necessary. If you run this sort of page, the Dark Harvest, Magical Footwear Cosmic, Double Adaptive Scaling, then you'll be in business, regardless of the form you get, which is pretty nice. I would say Kayn's pretty flexible. And then even with the build path, if you build a Serrated Dirk first, then you can end up with Hubris or Ghostblade. Both are viable items for blue or red form. So, now more than ever, you can kind of decide as you go, or kind of rock with it, whichever form you get. We're doing the Farm Max path, starting Raptors and then into the Krugs, so that they respawn faster. If there's no plays for us, then we can get level 5 pretty fast, and have a Serrated Dirk on our first recall, and kind of start playing from there. Because as Kayn, his early game's pretty weak. If you're not doing invades, or cheese plays off tempo, then you're going to be best suited farming for the most part. To start off, Kayn has no passive. The passive is that you build up your orbs that give you the different forms. Hit red champions, or hit melee champs get red form. Hit range champs get blue form, with the 2 forms doing different things. We're trying to get blue form this game so we can assassinate that Brand Aurora and the Twitch over and over and over again. 2 points into the queue, continue the full clear here. 2 points in this bad boy speeds up the clear quite a bit. For the Q, it's a dash and a slash. People usually just use that dash part. You need to land the slash as well, so you dash in, that deals damage, and then the slash also deals damage. When clearing the camps, you want to get very close to the wall, and then use the Q like this, so that dash animation is faster. Smite the Gromp so it respawns faster, and as we're finishing the full clear here, this will put us on the top side. If there's any opportunities, we can look for them, but we don't have to make anything crazy happen. Our E lets us go through walls and restore some HP. the E is also our ganking tool. It's on a very long cooldown, 21 seconds. So do not use it as we're entering the river. Do not use it as a luxury. The W is that slow for us. Mr. Alawi, or Mrs., my bad. My bad. Mrs. Alawi, not gonna shove. So let's cross through mid lane here. Our Raptors are coming up in 11 seconds. And we have CC from the TF here. Let it rip, big man. Auto Q. Auto W. So there's that slow. And we don't have to follow to get the kill. That's good enough. Q the wave. That will help TF push. And then back to our Raptors. Since we started those, they respawn and we're in business. So that's mid lane's flash. And that will be our first play. After a full clear, you're usually going to have a cross through mid to get back to your Raptors. And then you can have a small little gank. It doesn't have to be a kill. It doesn't have to be a kill, TF. Okay? Yeah, you can't dive the guy under turret anyways. As we finish our Krugs here, we'll hit level 5. And we got enough gold for a serrated Dirk, so we're in business. So yeah, you want to save that W. As the Aurora was running away, I tag her with the W. She gets slowed, and then not only me, but the TF can also, oh God, deal more damage to her. 3 points into the Q. If we get more blue form, we can start maxing the W. So now we're going to build that serrated Dirk, giving us 20 AD, 10 lethality, and a control ward to the top side. Our top side camps are respawning. I could also go bot side, actually, since we're already level 5. If I go top side here, then I have to fight top side. Since Brand ended his clear bot side, that means he's pathing down towards there again. Remember where I said Kayn's pretty good at invading? Let's get into the jungle. We can get into the enemy jungle because now we have our level 5, check. We have our items, check. And then we also have tempo. Brand spent his time doing that play, so maybe I could find him in his jungle, or I can gank bot lane. Putting that vision down in the meantime. Whoa, Nelly. Twisted Fate, you're scaring him. Well, this is super awkward now that Twisted Fate's ruined my whole slime here. Kind of just gonna wait until Brand moves it down here, because if I move into his wolves, then he's just gonna run away. And now the bot lane's ungankable because the Brand scared him and they got pushed in. Mr. Brand, come on, I got places to be. And you know if I hit that Gromp, then he's gonna show. Oh, we gotta be doing something now. This is all fine because we already are level 5, so even if we skip camps, we're gonna get catch-up XP. And Mr. Brand is guaranteed on those Void Grubs. That's fine with me. That gives me all the playtime I need with his bot lane and with mid lane. So let's move into his wolves, continue to farm, let the lanes even out so I can have a gank. And as I do his 2 camps and one of mine or the dragon, I'm probably level 6. Oh man, my mid lane's chunked. The enemy bot lane shoved in. My team has really done an excellent job at making this unplayable for me. Welp, I'm gonna get level 6 first, valuing my own power over that dragon. Because I'm still looking for a play, I'm not giving up. Not yet. Just give me a second, I can do it. I can kill the bad guy. Boom. Level 6 is a dash, mark the enemy. And then you can ulti them, you become untargetable, and dash towards them. Just trying to get some form here. Seeing what Aurora wants to do. Alright, and then she'll dash back. Not dashing back. Okay. Rest in peace, Twisted Fate. Well, you shouldn't gank, he's low. He shouldn't be low, man. Alrighty, to the bot side here. Brand is also level 6, but we have an opportunity to fight. So let's give Brand some wiggle room here. Let him start the red buff. Go ahead, man. Okay, he backs off, so now we're going to try for bot lane. All of this so that we can get some orbs. Yes, we've skipped a lot of camps, but check it out. We're even in CS. Brand has no blue side camps. He might lose his mind to walk in my bot lane here. Let's see. We're in position for it, and if nothing else, we can always go back to our camps. Surely, I'm not just wasting my time. Like, how long have I just been standing around, man? I'm gonna go to his blue side now. Since his blue buff is up. Never back down, never what? We have a Twisted Fate ulti as well, so let's get in there, man. There we go. And you have got to be joking, I think. It's just not right what's happening. We are in such a bad position now. Wish me luck. Q? Hello, he flashed forward. Oh, let's get some orbs, man. Auto Q. Auto. Then we're gonna auto. Then we're going to auto. Ulti. Trying to avoid some abilities here. Q, W. My TF is so bad. It's so beast. But we got a lot of orbs. It's bad that we skipped all those camps and it took so much time, but you have to give it up that it is miraculous how poorly all of that went, all things considered. So now, with our ulti down, it's time to farm. Although we're down in XP, we're going to catch up a little bit and at least be in contention. All of that, we're risking things so that we can get a big lead. It doesn't turn out this time at all, but it's not the end of the game yet, at least for me. Twisted Fate's he's cruising for a bruising. So now that we got mostly blue form, even if I was to hit Alawi a little bit, I would still probably get the blue form. We got the Wreck Trick that gives us 20 AD, a little bit of movement speed. It's nothing special though. If we got any juice, we can complete that whole Ghost Blade. And that's when you get really strong. So we're still powering up, despite the worst circumstances humanly possible for Mr. Blue Kayn, okay? Even if your early game is completely... It's not like we threw things, it's just we haven't got our juice yet. You know, even if you're working a minimum wage job, you can still become a billionaire. It might just be a slower process than the guy that's born into money. So, there's our level 7. I'm going to start maxing my W now. The W is our primary ability as Blue Kayn. And that will give us more damage. And then lower cooldown on it. As Twisted Fate is dying, it's not super important to get involved here. I won't die to that guy, though. Bye-bye. I didn't know that Aurora got that low. We're not going to concede our blue side just like... Or our red side just like that, though. Because that would concede my bot lane, and we can't do that. No bot lane, no win. So I'll keep farming, and then just reactively interact with these lanes here, because I don't have the initiative and we can't skip like we were earlier because we need to get this golden XP. Just check out the dragon. Hey, what's up, guys? W. Can stay near the play. It looks like Nautilus wants an ulti. And I just need one little hit for form here. There we go. Damn, I read that one, huh? Probably hook onto Sona. Okay, they just keep going here. Flash, smite, QW, ulti, ulti, ulti. Let's get out of here. Sona, you know anyone who could give me 60 HP right here? Damn, I dodged Brand Q, but then got hit by the Nautilus hook. Honey, we got form at 11 minutes with the score 1-7. I almost got a kill there. I almost had 100% KP. Alrighty, worst case scenario. Let's see if we can pull this bad boy out of the grave. Alrighty, so with blue form here, our passive is now, after entering combat, Kayn's attacks and abilities deal an additional 26 damage dealt magic damage. And then also, the W has no cast animation. The E now has a way lower cooldown. Alawi has no mana. And then the ulti, dealing a little bit more damage. So now by maxing the W, building a lot of lethality, having this mobility with Ghost Blade, we're going to have a lot more opportunities for plays here. W, smite. Without our ulti, I'm not looking for an attack onto Brand just yet. We're on the same loser's full clear right here, with our ulti being spent. But at least we got our form in the last fight. So now our goal is to continue to power up into the mid game. If you give it all up for some reason to attack lanes to try to, quote, save them, it won't work. The enemy laner is level 10. The Brand is level 9 with an HP item. Just give it a sec. What you really want to do is farm a lot, wait for the enemy to make a mistake, and punish it. Whenever they attack, whenever they commit to a play, they spend abilities. That's your time to go in as an assassin. If they've messed up to any capacity, or if your team has done anything proper, then they're going to be down on HP. And then you can capitalize on it. You don't want to be the one to start the play, you want to be the one to clean up the play. Let's see an ulti, Nautilus. Let's see some balls. My clear's done. This is about the only lane I can gank. Control word right here. Just move it on up. Mr. Twitch, can you please random throw, please? It's my birthday. W, auto, Q, auto. Nice. Push, push, push. I'll scout out the area with my E. Hi, Brand. This pulls the enemy towards us here. There's Brand's abilities. We're going to W, auto, Q. Hello, ulti. Gotta wait for my cooldowns here. Smite, Q, auto, W. Oh, we tried our best. Clean them up, boys. Real mid laner coming in. Nice. We got the shutdowns. And that's our impact. But it didn't work out. Shouldn't you have played safe? No, no. Do the play and let it ride. Let it ride. Since my camps are down, we got to have some impact. If we don't do any play there, it's worse than that. Win fast, lose fast. You know what I'm saying? To the top side. If I had my ulti after that fight, though, I may be able to kill the Brand in his jungle, but we don't. W. Oh, there's Alawi's ulti. Twisted Fate ults into this. Okay. Alright. EW. Auto Q. Ghost Blade. Guys, that's Alawi. Does anyone know what that champ does? Be honest. Twisted Fate and Orange should play for the team fights, not for that. But you have to give it up to Twisted Fate. We know he's a special guy. Special team, special players. Peace. See how I'm like almost dead without even that champion touching me? Well done. Now check this part out. They don't FF the game. The surrender bow already failed 1-2. Lol. Surely we'll be able to FF early because the Ornn AFK'd. The next vote is at like 19 minutes. So, let's go ahead and skip our camps and then play for a little funny kill. I don't even think I have the burst to kill the Twitch. My W is maxed at level 10 now. But, where the hell is... There's Twitch. We're gonna E Ghost Blade. Q. Auto. Q ulti. Waiting. Oh! Whoa, my ulti immediately went out. Weird. Just gonna be like, let me farm. This is like the worst game ever.
turret has been destroyed.